Ladies and gentlemen, thank you for accepting our invitation to the media briefing. We note as experts in biotechnology that Kenya has systematically invested in institutions that deal with biotech in key areas, including training in our public universities, increased funding to biotech research through the National Commission for Science, Technology and Innovation, NACOSTI, and strengthening regulatory capacity through the National Biosafety Authority and partners in biotech regulation. We also note that there are cases where biotech products, especially GM foods, have met some opposition by persons who have biases or bias groups who perhaps earn their living by opposing GM foods without scientific basis.
Science is about facts, and we report what is factual, we report what we have found, and when things have not gone the right way, we also indicate that they have not gone the right way. Why we do what we do is because science gives us answers. And when science gives us answers, the answers are credible, and we can state and start by what we find.
If you look at the world, actually, and we are learning, the world is a global village. And this country can only develop by accepting new ideas from other generated in this country and also in other countries. I have been involved in the debate, GMO debate, for quite some time. When I was in the University of Nairobi, now when I'm in Kenya University. Because we expect our scientists to generate knowledge when they're at the university. The basis of universities is to generate knowledge. And they have generated knowledge on biotechnology and specifically on GMO for quite some time. I know I've been involved for the last 10 years. So it is important that the scientists from the university move out to the university and go outside and have a GMO debate both within and outside. And quite often they have a lot of debate, seminars, conferences. Sometimes it's good to come out and have the debate. And we are hoping that this debate, and today specifically, will give the policymakers to think about the lifting of the ban, and specifically seeing that we have experts in this country who can be relied on.
All of us who have lived abroad, if you have lived in Australia, if you have lived in New Zealand, if you have lived in America, you have basically eaten 80% of your food contained GM components. None of us has developed a second body to be, So my friend there, don't get worried. If you want to eat the safest food on earth, eat a GM food. Why? It is the most regulated food on earth. The tests that GM foods go through, no other food goes through that kind of tests to prove its safety.
We have had several meetings, including meeting with members of parliament, but the members of parliament have declared the ban illegal. The issue is, as scientists, we are not much more interested in the legality or illegality because first, we respect the government of the day, and second, we are partners with the government. So we are not into a situation where we want to say because it's illegal, we just ignore you. No. We must respect governance, and we must ask for goodwill from the government. So the issue that we are addressing, whether it is illegal or legal, we are asking the government to publicly let the people know that GM is safe and that they're free to develop it, commercialize it, or even those who want to import it. That is our position.